What up, squad? Y'all, I just wanted to come and talk to y'all for a minute and get some shit off my chest. I'm kind of. How can I put this? I don't know, like, where to start when I want to start talking about something and get into it. Well, first of all, people always talking about Ghana and how beautiful the country is and how this is nice and that is nice. But they never talk about the scary part. The scary part of African countries, and Ghana itself is so fucking scary. It's like, I talked about it before, how you in a lion's den. And any time at any place something can happen. It's not easy, yo. It's not easy. It's not easy having a relationship with somebody there. It's not easy when you're there. I mean, it's deep. Like, you could go outside and, I mean, anything can happen anywhere. And people talk about that all the time. Oh, that happens in America. But it's different when nobody care about life. It's so different. At least, like, in America, sometimes, or I'll say majority of the time, when something happens, you have an emergency response. You have an emergency response team. Somebody can come and pick you up. Somebody can come get you. Somebody can come help you. Somebody can save you. Like, something happening, people stopping and they doing CPR. They watching over you, making sure that you're okay, making sure you don't bleed out. People know what to do. But in Africa, people don't know what to do. So when something happens, they just stand around. Sometimes they walk over it. Sometimes they forget about it. I remember talking to an old lady and she was telling me that she said when she was living in Nigeria, you could be walking down the street and you will see people just expired and their body just been there for months until they decompose. People just walk over it every day going to work like it's nothing. They don't care about life at all in Africa. And it's scary to me. And I know I put myself in this predicament where I marry somebody in the country like that. I get it. But people always say to me, all the time, they say, don't take your husband to America. Don't leave him in this country. Don't take him nowhere. And it's hard when you love someone. And I really, truly love my husband. I do. It's hard when you love someone not to be around them or to leave them and to come back later and back and forth. And excuse me, y'all. I still kind of got a cold. It's truly difficult for you to just leave that person and see them in months later or whatever, and they can't go with you where you want them to go and be with you and spend time with you. And I do treat my husband mean sometimes, where I'm not calling him. I feel like I got my own life and I'm just ignoring him, and I hate that I do that. And I don't have the time that I need for him to spend on our marriage and our relationship, because of course he need love too. And then you gotta think about it, like, me to leave him there in that jungle and go, and I'm free and I can roam about, but he can't. I feel like I neglect him and I abandon him, and I hate to feel like that. And I remember my husband calling me one night and he telling me he got robbed and he couldn't walk. I had to go back to Ghana to see about him and to see him in the condition that he was in, where the people jumped him and beat him and robbed him. And I never talk about it because, it's not my business to talk about. So I never told his story. I wanted him to tell his story. But it be times where I would be like, damn, I just left this man and haven't talked to him. And I know it will hurt me, so I know it hurts him, but I'm sad because I haven't talked to my husband in 3 days. And I don't know if anything is wrong, but it's not normal for him not to call me. It's not normal for him not to text me, or when I text him, he responds. And the last thing I heard him tell me was he gonna call me when he leave the gym. And he hasn't called me since. And I'm starting to feel something. But I don't want to even think of the worst. I'm just thinking, well, maybe he's busy, or I don't know. But you can't be that damn busy. But I'm getting worried now. And I'm just hoping nothing happened to him. And I can't keep feeling like this. I can't keep doing this when I feel like I feel like I gotta get him out of there. I feel like I have to. Because I just feel like it's not safe. For me, when I go there, I feel that I'm safe because I know the places not to go. I'm not going in the Zungo. I'm not going, certain places. I feel my intuition tell me, no, don't go there. And I'll say, okay, I won't go there. Stuff like that. But I feel for him, like he's been there all his life and he lives there. He grew up there. He know how it is. So I feel like he just go wherever he wants, whatever time he wants to go. And he doesn't think about that, the danger, or they live like that. That's how they was raised. So he's not looking at it like I'm looking at it. But I just have a bad feeling right now. You ever had maybe some of your friends just left your house and you like, oh, I got this bad feeling that something happened to one of them, and it did. I used to have that feeling when I was growing up. I keep my kids in the house, so I pretty much know where they at all times. And I never had that feeling when it came to my children, but I've had that feeling when it came to my friends. I be like, damn, I don't feel good. My heart hurts. And I called him, and he didn't answer the phone, and I immediately got that feeling. And I'm just hoping nothing happened to him. I just hope nothing happened to him, but oh gosh, I'm trying to shake it. But where he is like, it's a danger zone, especially during the night. Like in the daytime, we can pretty much get around, we okay. Just go in the house at a certain time. And if you're not going in the house at a certain time, you need to be in an area where it's a lot of people, But then he lives in a dangerous neighborhood too. I don't know, y'all. I don't even know if I'm gonna send this out. I don't know if I'm gonna send this out, y'all. I'm just going through some things right now. I just need to hear from him to make sure that he's okay, because this is a long time not talking to me. And he's a sweetheart. Like, he wouldn't just ignore me. He wouldn't block me. He wouldn't ignore me. He would not call me. Me, on the other hand, that shit that I do, I sometimes self-sabotage. Ignore the call. Won't call him. Won't talk to him. Let him just call, and I don't answer. Sometimes karma, too, comes back on you. What goes around, comes around. I hope it's karma that he just ignored me because I do that to him. And there's really nothing wrong. I guess this is my dear diary. I know some people won't talk about me, and I don't care, because that's okay. We all have our opinions, and opinions is like assholes. Everybody has one. Some people say, fuck that nigga. Some people say, girl, you shut the fuck up. Some people will say, cry to keep going. Some people gonna say, leave that shit alone. Some people gonna say, okay, who cares? Half of y'all care, half of y'all don't. I get it. But I just needed to release this a little bit because I'm not okay. And I don't know how to get in touch with my husband other than to call him. As far as his family's concerned, I don't have his family's numbers. I know his mom, me and his mom talk, but she lives in Kuwait. And she wouldn't know nothing. I don't know if you listening to this. Please call me because now I'm worried. I gotta get my shit together. Like, I gotta calm down. I gotta know that everything is gonna be okay. And I have to get back to work. But I just had a moment.